welcome to this week's video. I know it's been quite a while since my last one. July has been a crazy month for me. I've had my normal job as well as doing wedding videography because it's wedding season right now, and I've been doing conventions and charity events, and it's just been it's been crazy. I have managed to get some games still though, so I'm going to show you what I picked up. So as you saw from the footage there, I did visit Doorway To Dorkness. I mentioned that. I did that straight after Doncaster Gaming Market. Sadly, the heat was horrendous, and I feel like I really need to take a proper trip to Doorway To Dorkness one day and do like an actual big full video with a better budget, and hopefully in the autumn when it's definitely going to be nice and cool. I do want to do a video picking up a lot of Nintendo games because I do need to bulk up that side of my collection, so I think I might use that store as a kind of either N64 or Super Nintendo video. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing that at some point soon. But yeah, Doorway To Darkness is definitely one of my favourite stores that I visited so far in the UK. Definitely recommend going down if you're anywhere nearby because it's just an amazing shop. They've obviously got a bigger kind of toy selection now as well, so I feel like there's something for everybody, and the staff are always like so amazing, so nice to speak to. So yeah, definitely worth a trip if you're ever near there. Or even if you're like not even that near there, it's worth a trip down to Doncaster just to visit it. But yeah, sadly the only thing I did pick up there was a figure, and that is this Giles figure from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm currently rewatching them again. It's my second favourite show of all time, Red Dwarf being my first. But yeah, I absolutely love this show. It's definitely a comfort show for me, and I kind of want to collect a few more Buffy bits here and there. So yeah, this is like quite a cheap one to get, so I picked this up. So like I say, it has been a pretty crazy month, but I have been spending a few bits mainly online, and one of the things I picked up was this hoodie. I absolutely love my Jet Set Radio t-shirt that I got from Insert Coin Clothing. I could spend a fortune on that store really. But yeah, this hoodie came back in sale, which is also Jet Set Radio. It's really hard to find stuff for it, so when I do see it, I usually tend to pick it up. So yeah, this is like a really nice quality, and it was on sale as well. I think it was like £32, and the quality is just so nice. I will take it off to show you the rest of it because it's too hot to wear this. So yeah, this is the back of it. I absolutely love it, and like I say, such nice quality, and I can't wait to wear it on one of my game hunts soon. And underneath I'm actually wearing another thing I bought, which is a Tomb Raider 2 t-shirt. It kept coming up on my like recommended things, and it's finally went down to like £8, so I had to pick it up. It's got a picture of Lara on the back, and it's really cool. But yeah, sadly on the front it just has the actual Tomb Raider logo, so yeah, but it's still cool. I like it. Again, another one I can wear on my game hunts when I'm out and about. So as you saw from the footage before, I was at NerdFest and I was dressed as the Invisible Woman, aka Sue Storm. That was a really fun event. I actually sold a few things as well while I was there. So these things that I picked up, I didn't actually pay any money for, so I always like that. Not a load of stuff. There wasn't much that I needed. Like I say, it's getting harder to find things at events like this because I've kind of got what I want. The rest of the stuff that I need now is kind of a bit more obscure, a bit more pricey. So. But no, I still get to pick up a few bits at these events, which is always good because I like to hunt at these kind of events. First thing I picked up was these retro Genesis pins. I think these look like they're from like a loot box type thing, but I've never seen them, and it was the only one that they had on their stall, so I think they're really cute. They've got like a very retro vibe about them, and I love pin badges. I have so many, but yeah, I might keep these like on the card because they look really cute. And I bought a couple of Mega Drive games off the organisers table, starting with Captain Planet. This was one that was on my list of things that I thought looked pretty cool. I have given these games that I picked up a quick play just to test them out, and I have to say this is not a good game. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it will get better. I just kind of played the first level, but it's not what I thought it would be. It feels like it's just kind of this one screen boss type thing. Yeah, I was pretty disappointed. I loved the cartoon when I was younger, and I was expecting more of a like 2D side scrolling game, but it's not that, and yeah, I'm just a bit good. I've never got rid of a Mega Drive game that I've had so far, and I sadly think this one might not stay in the collection because I just don't think I'm ever going to play it again. It's just not for me. But let me know, does it get better, or is this just an awful game? Well, I've read some reviews and it doesn't seem like it's a well-liked game, so that's a shame. But yeah, at least I've given it a go. It didn't cost too much. I'm sure I can get my money back if I sell it privately. And another game I bought from him was X-Men, which I think I've played before, but I never finished it. And I have to say, I did enjoy playing this game. I played as Wolverine when I played it, and yeah, it's a fun game. It's what I expected from it. It's a cool 2D side-scrolling game. Looks like it's going to get a good story to it, and it's good gameplay. And yeah, I think I'll enjoy actually like finishing this this time because I've only had a little go on this in the past. So yeah, happy with this one and looking forward to playing this one properly. Then I picked up another Mega Drive game, which I got off a YouTuber called Jody Retro Chasers. I think I bought something last time off him as well, and that is Flintstones. And he gave me quite a good deal at this. He gave us this one and I bought something else and I can't remember what it cost. But yeah, I got a good deal. Very grateful for that. I gave this one a quick go. It's not one that I've ever played before, and I have to say I quite enjoyed it. So I feel like this one I will enjoy playing through properly. Let me know what you guys think of it. But yeah, the Flintstones I loved as a kid. It's iconic. The gameplay looks like it's quite fun. It's not too hard to play, don't think so. It might get harder as it gets through it. But yeah, I enjoyed it, what I played of it, and look forward to giving this one a proper go. What I also got from him was this Turtles cartoon. I do want to pick up a few more like 90s VHS cartoons because I have my VHS player, my CRT. Yeah, I need to get a few more of these because they're really cool. I want to get some Ghostbuster ones as well, so yeah, happy with that one. So that's all I picked up at NerdFest, which is quite a bit. Like, it's only a small event, so I'm pretty happy with what I picked up. I was in costume for the most of the event, so it's quite hard to like game hunt and be in costume. And I wear contacts, which I can't see very well in, so yeah. I did well and I had a good day. The heat, again, spoiled it a little bit. Hopefully the cooler days will be coming soon because I'm sick of being hot the entire day. It's like, I live in a new build home and they just never cool down either, so I'm looking forward to being like cold, finally. So the only other thing I bought when I was out and about was from CEX. I've currently been going through my PlayStation 1 games because my Mega Drive's the one I want to concentrate on the most, but there's a lot of PS1 games that I still want to pick up because that's kind of my second favourite console. This game that I picked up from CEX, I don't know why I don't already own it. I remember seeing it at Doncaster and for some reason it's kind of shot up in value. So I picked it up now before it goes any higher, and that is Medieval. I absolutely love this game. It's so fun. I kind of like that gothic style game. I was very much into horror in the 90s and still am. So yeah, this was quite a fun horror game slash kind of comedy. Like, I loved it. I recently played I say recently, it probably came out years ago, but I remember they released it on PS4, like a remastered, and I absolutely love that one. They did a really good job of it. So yeah, I don't know how much I'll play this one now because I feel like if I'm going to play it, I'm probably going to play the PS4 one, but I do want this in my collection because it just has so many memories from me. Even the sticker, this is what I had on mine as well. So yeah, I love this game and it had to be in my collection, especially because it's going up in price. I wanted to get it now before it goes even higher. But yeah, really happy with this one. So everything else I bought online, so starting with Mark the Magman, aka Sega Mags. I do need to stop buying magazines. I generally don't have much space. Maybe like a little bit more space, but I need to kind of calm down a bit on those. But you just sell like little random bits now and again, and I got these, which are Mega Drive Advanced Gaming cards. I don't know if that's the magazine they came with. And I never really had magazines when the Mega Drive was out. Yeah, I've never seen these before. There's a few different iconic characters there. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I think they were £1 and I was like, yeah, they're really cute. I will find somewhere for them. I might just put them in my little trading card folder that I have because they'll fit nicely in there. But yeah, I just thought these were cool, so I picked them up. And then the magazines I bought. So the first one I got was released in 1986. Me and my friend were talking about having PCs, even in like the early 2000s, like they weren't very advanced at all, but it felt like they were at the time. So yeah, I'm interested to read like about 1986 because yeah, I think it's interesting and I look forward to having a quick look through this and seeing what the technology was like back then. I've actually completely forgotten what I picked up, but I got a Sega Power only because it has Sonic 2 on the cover. Like I said, I never had any Mega Drive magazines at the time, so it's kind of cool to have these to see what they were like. I don't think I really got gaming magazines till more like the PlayStation 1 era, so yeah, this is quite cool to have a read through. And also I'm building my Mega Drive collection, so I might find games in here that look interesting that I never knew about. And then I got a couple of Games Master magazines. It's quite hard to find ones that are like early 90s, so I think this one, so yeah, that was 1993. Like, I even asked Mark who does these, and even he said like it's quite hard to get them from this early on. This one's quite a chunky magazine, so yeah, happy with that one. The cover's really cool as well. This one's obviously a later one, so that one's 97, which are the easier ones to get. Again, he does sell things for £1 or 50 pence now and again, and this is one of them. This is a 2001 game catalogue, so yeah, I thought this was quite a fun thing just to pick up and have a look through for some nostalgia. And then of course, because it has Laura on the front, I picked up this one. I actually also bought a demo disc off him ages ago, and it's the same one that comes with this one, so I've matched up a demo disc to the magazine, which is cool. I always remember this advertisement for Urban Chaos because I thought it was like a really cool like pull out. I think I had it on my wall because I thought it was cool. And then this is another random thing that he sold for £1 or maybe it was £1.50. But he sells posters sometimes as well out of the magazines. This one's quite delicate now, so I'm going to be careful. I don't know how well it shows, but yeah, I got this one here. So yeah, I love the Taz games, and this is a really cool retro poster. I've actually redone a lot of my room on this side that you can't see. So this might go up there somewhere if I can find the space, because I've covered my whole wall in posters now. So the next games I picked up are all from Vinted. I've been selling stuff on there still, like my old cosplays and some little bits that I don't need anymore. I did get rid of a few Xbox games that I didn't need, and I kind of made a profit on them as well actually. So it's kind of nice that my old hobby of cosplay is kind of funding this, so I don't have to spend much of my actual hard-earned money on games. I'm definitely on a budget with my collecting. I think I've done quite well to get what I've got without spending too much money. I will do a video on that eventually of what I've picked up and how much I've spent overall and how much it's all worth. So yeah, that'll be coming soon, that video. It's just taken a little bit longer to put together than I thought. But I'm going to start with some PS2 games that I picked up. I actually found a copy of Rule of Rose on there, which was £140, and it seems like it's all legit, and I was very close to picking it up because it was sealed and it would have been an absolute bargain. I think that's the price that CEX gave cash for it. So yeah, the guy was obviously just selling a copy off for like how much he would have got there. But I didn't get it because it's a lot of money and I just couldn't justify that kind of price for something that I kind of want to play, but I just think that's just too much money for me, personally. But I did pick up another 505 game, which is Zombie Zone from the same seller. So I kind of looked through what he had, and he had a few cool things. So I picked up this and another game, and I bundled it together and got a little bit of a deal. I kind of don't want to open it though because it's just so nicely sealed. And it is legit, and the Rule of Rose that he had all the same markings on, so I do think it was a genuine copy that he had. I could have got a cool deal, but yeah, £140 still a lot. This one I think I ended up getting for £10. I do want to play it. I've never played this one. It's probably awful, but it just looks like a bit of tongue-in-cheek. It kind of has a, I don't know, like a lollipop chainsaw kind of vibe with a scantily clad woman fighting zombies. So yeah, it looks cool. Let me know if it's any good. I've never played it. I've heard of it. I've seen it a couple of times, but yeah, for a £10 I thought sealed, it's a good deal, and I don't know whether I should open it or not. And the other game I got from him that he had that I completely forgot about, but I remember I had it, and it's not amazing, but I wanted it because it's Capcom and it has characters in it that I love from a certain franchise, and that is Under the Skin. So yeah, this is like, I don't know how to describe this game. I think you're basically an alien and you've got to like cause mischief on Earth, if I can remember. It's been a while since I played it, but the reason I wanted it is because it does have the Resident Evil 3 characters in, so it's got the Nemesis and it has Jill Valentine in it. So yeah, can't remember what it was, but I got a good deal for these two games, and like I said, I used Vinted money, so technically I didn't spend any money really. Again, I want to play it, but I don't want to unseal it because it just looks, it's been a while since I've seen a sealed PS2 game, so yeah, I kind of want to keep it sealed, but I don't know, what should I do? I really don't know. And the last three games I got off of the PS1, like I mentioned, I do want to build up the PS1 collection because there's some games that I'm missing out on. One of them is Music 2000. I've already got the Music one. I think there's a one called 3000 on the PS2 which I need to pick up, but I really love the music games on these consoles. There was a few different kind of beat games that you could get. They were definitely quite popular in the 90s, kind of making your own music. I think I mentioned in a previous video that I am terrible at these games, but I still find them quite therapeutic to play, so I will make a good song one day. But yeah, it was really cheap and I really like this game, so I picked it up. The other game I got is from the same seller. I've mentioned before on Vinted, if you see a game that you like, it's good to go and see what else they have because you can do bundle deals. Some people have them set to automatic 20% off when you buy more than one, and other times you can kind of put your deal in that you want to pay for all of the games and they can either say yes or no. And this one is the one I forgot about again, so when I saw it I was like, I still love this game. I can't remember if it is any good, but I remember enjoying it, and that is In Cold Blood. So yeah, anything kind of like horror or thriller or mystery kind of puzzle things I'll always pick up. But yeah, this was like a cool thriller type game, if I can remember. It doesn't look great on the back of the box. I don't know if it's just one of them games that at the time it was good, but if I play it now I might not enjoy it as much. So yeah, it looks like you play an MI6 agent and you've kind of got to piece together what happened to get to the situation. Apparently it was the most ambitious PlayStation game yet. Pushes what used to be called the adventure into brave, new, exciting and cinematic territory. Tense film noir thriller for PlayStation. And the last one that I picked up is one that I should have already owned. It's one that could be a dual case or just on its own. I do tend to want to buy the dual case version if they do have them. So this one I've seen go for loads of different prices. I think last time I saw it in a shop it was like £40, which was quite high for me, and I got this, I think I paid £15 for it and then the shipping on top, and that is Crash Bandicoot. I never owned this when I was younger. My friend owned it and I remember absolutely loving it. I've never finished it, so I feel like this is now the time that I can actually pick up and play and finish. I have heard it's quite hard. I had a quick go on it. I was pretty decent at it. I know it gets difficult towards the end. Oh yeah, and it does come with the demo disc as well, which is usually what makes it like higher. But yeah, it's all complete, and for £15 I think that was quite a bargain. Like, it's all in pretty nice condition. The disc is pretty bad, but it plays well, so I'm happy with that. A little crack on the back, but again, you don't see that when it's like that, so I'm happy with that. And yeah, this game is iconic. I feel like it's a must to have on the PlayStation. Such a fun little game. And yeah, I'm excited to play through this and actually finish it one day. So yeah, that was all my pickups for July. We're now into August and I don't have anything massive planned. I don't think so. Probably just a bit more online shopping that I'll be doing. I might do a game hunt in Newcastle. Newcastle's not the greatest place for game hunting, but there is 2 CEXs, there is 5 charity shops, I believe, which are usually nothing good. There's a cash converters, and probably is the best thing about Newcastle is that retro game shop, which is a cool little hidden gem in the Granger Market. It's only small, but he does have a lot of cool stuff and really good prices. So yeah, I think I'll do a little hunt in Newcastle at some point this month, so that will be coming very soon. Next month is my birthday, so hopefully I'll do a nice big retro game shop again like I did last year. I did it in York at Sore Thumb. That was a really cool video. I had £180 to spend, which was so much fun. I could have spent way more in there. But yeah, I'll pick a shop and do a little video there for my birthday probably. It's probably just going to be Games Galaxy because that's like local to me, and yeah, it won't be too far to go for that one. I'm also going to be going further afield soon. My younger brother is actually moving to Sheffield, so that's really exciting because I mean, I'm happy for him having a cool job and everything, but it means I've got like somewhere to stay now. So yeah, if anyone is in that kind of area, let me know what kind of cool shops are around there. I've always wanted to go to Derby as well because I'm a big Tomb Raider fan. I want to go and visit the star that's there for Laura and hopefully get to the unofficial Tomb Raider convention that's there in Derby as well. So fingers crossed that'll be cool to do. I think that's in October maybe, or November, either one. That would be really cool to do as well. So yeah, that's just some of the things I have planned for this year, hopefully. And yeah, until next time, I will catch you guys later. Bye.